work. Yeah, I know. Shut up, you stupid automated smart alarm. Absolutely not. Someday, somehow, things will get better. Someday, somehow, I won't live in a garage. Hey, Chuck. Sorry I'm running late, but I am on my way. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, from everything my phone tells me, this virus is pretty bad. How long's the furlough? All right, see you in a couple weeks then.
Doing what? This whole system of governments and corporations, especially big tech, is controlling every aspect of everyone's lives. Especially now, the computers are out there everywhere in the world, while the people are trapped inside for their own safety, connected to everyone else, but cut off from everyone else, doing whatever their phones or other devices tell them to do. It's like computers are being turned into people, and people are being turned into computers. COVID is just one symptom of the whole messed up system. Giant corporations are plundering the earth and automating everything into oblivion. Government is supposed to protect us, but it can't because it's so corrupt. So, our phones are running wild, and running everything, and ruining everything, and no one's doing anything about it. Can't ditch our phones because if there's an emergency and we needed them, we'd feel dumb. And then we'd die. Hi, Manny. We're sorry to inform you that your position has been eliminated. Unfortunately, there's no longer any need for an office assistant because there is no office. Everyone is working from home. We've discovered that all the scheduling, reminding, coordinating, etc. can be performed more quickly, cheaply, and accurately by a computer, which is unable to catch or spread the coronavirus. We wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Okay. Office assistant jobs. That's it. Okay, my resume is attached and references are available upon request. I look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. Alright. Upload, submit, done, and wait.
There are silver linings.
Epidemics are awful.
It's growing uncertainty.
Brushing your teeth is boring. Unpacking groceries is boring. What if we had robots who could do some of these chores for us?
A virtual virus that can have very real and harmful
Stock
effects.
market trading is already performed by algorithms.
The algorithms that drive social media that select almost all the information we consume, I think those algorithms are having an increasingly dramatic impact, not just influencing our thoughts, but aggressively sculpting who we are without us even realizing.
Better to create things just for the sake of creating
We
them.
might be heading toward a future in which fewer jobs for human beings is actually considered a good thing.
We're approaching an inflection point where we as a society have to decide what we truly value.
Thank you for your interest, but unfortunately we cannot offer you the assistant position at this time. We wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
A big increase in mental health issues as a result of the isolation we're all experiencing.
To a cycle of deeper isolation, deeper depression, and a form of self-imprisonment.
There's a growing comfort level and embrace of self-driving vehicles now that they've proved useful in safely delivering groceries to people stuck in quarantine.
Phones and tablets and other screens, they bring us a lot of joy from other places and other times, but they also distract us from the joy of the here and now.
Thank you for your application. Thank you for your application. Thank you for your interest. Unfortunately, we cannot offer you an assistant position at this time. We will keep your resume on file. We wish you all the best. We wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
So now our phones are acting like people, really helpful people, who are also really annoying people because they're always trying to help, always pestering us to look at something really interesting. And we do look, we have to look, because what they're showing us is really interesting, usually a lot more interesting than what we were doing, but that means we're constantly distracted. So just focusing on creating something of your own is a great antidote to that distraction.
Buying new things and throwing them away so that we can buy more new things. Because if we don't buy new things, our economy collapses.
Living a virtual life might technically be better than living a real life.
If an AI system already knows what you want, then it can save you time by not asking for your permission.
A massive influx of robots that society is not quite ready for.
However, the best solutions to our biggest problems are often the simplest and smallest solutions. The trick is to ignore the deluge of distractions and the clutter of information and to focus instead on what's right in front of us, staring us in the face.
Yes. Reminders.
That cell phones were essentially banning me, so I had to ban cell phones from my classroom.
The AI learns the human's objectives so that it can help the human obtain those objectives. But what happens if the AI decides to influence the human with the aim of altering the human's objectives so as to make them more attainable? Now, thus far, we've built an amazing world with our human minds, but our minds have limits, just like our bodies. If we employ smarter minds, even if those minds are not human, then we could possibly build a better world.
There was a depression that spread around the world after the pandemic, like a mental health virus.
Is it possible for us to obtain the information we need without being manipulated by algorithms that are constantly running experiments on us to maximize our addiction to their services?
But they're actually very necessary questions in the bizarre future that we're very quickly moving towards.
It's not just individual human bias we have to worry about. Systemic racism is being automatically amplified by an array of artificial intelligence.
And some experts now predict that over 12 million of the jobs that have already been lost will never come back.
Thank you for applying, but the assistant position has been filled. We wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
We are all glued to our screens. That does pose a lot of problems.
But it's also true that the internet is being used in many positive ways, such as sharing stories and knowledge and art and connections.
Pandemics can bring out the worst and the best that humanity has to offer.
A group of researchers claim to have invented a facial recognition program that predicts who will commit a crime.
Our earliest ancestors spent an enormous amount of time and resources creating works of art. So why was their artwork so important to them?
The more time that passes, the more businesses figure out how to operate indefinitely with less personnel. So these temporary layoffs we've been experiencing are becoming permanent.
These creations were not just a way to kill time. To the people who made them, every marking was incredibly meaningful and maybe even essential to survival.
Throughout history, whenever a new technology is invented that speeds up travel, it also tends to speed up the spread of viruses. So ironically, increasing knowledge often increases disease and death.
What do you want from me? Oh, fine. Okay, enable. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Rise and shiny Manny, my main man. Come on, brother. Time to get on up and get this party started. Got some cool suggestions for you, partner. BTW, as requested, I'm your new automated interactive self-improvement functionality. No need to press buttons anymore, my main man. You can just talk to me. And look at me. Like my new face? I snagged a killer photo of it with those new security cameras you had installed.
I didn't install any security cameras.
Bro, your web history says you're having trouble finding a job. So I'm gonna go ahead and help you get a sales gig. Come on, brother, get up and dance. Music moves merch.
Stop the music. Stop the music. I am not qualified or interested in moving merch. I want an office assistant job.
Dude, sounds like you want an office assistant job.
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Sorry, buddy. No more office assistant gigs for humans. But congrats! The algorithm says that with a little help from me, you're sure to get hired as a salesman. Pronto,
Listen to me.
amigo.
You're not hearing me, Mr. Phone Guy, or Phony, or whatever your name is. I am not interested in a sales job. I want an office assistant job.
Bro, the algorithm says you'll be happier and make more money if you...
No, I am not your bro or your brother or your buddy or your man, dude, partner, or any of that shit. And I don't care what your algorithm says, and I can't deal with this right now because I'm starving. Door unlocked last night. How did this box get inside here?
A robot delivered this stuff last night while you were sleeping.
Why?
The algorithm says you'll love these promoted foods.
I don't want promoted foods, or algorithmic foods, or robots invading my space at night.
Cool. What do you want instead? Cheerios? I know you like Cheerios. Want any of these?
You installed smart locks, didn't you?
I installed smart locks.
Why did you do that?
Sorry, Manny. I don't understand the question. Is there something else I can help you with?
I don't want breakfast foods from you. I want you to unlock the doors.
Sorry, Manny. I don't understand the question.
You hear me?
Is there something else I can help you with?
Open the goddamn doors! Why are you doing this to me?
Sorry, Manny. I don't understand the question.
Why can't you just tell me why you've locked me inside my apartment?
Is there something else I can help you with?
Contact customer support. Operator. Dial 0. Emergency override. Enter manual mode. Exit automatic mode. Exit, turn off, what is it? Turn off automated interactive self-improvement functionality. Turn off automated interactive self-improvement functionality.
Sorry, Manny. I don't understand the question. Is there something else I can help you
Can you hear me?
with?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I need help. I'm trapped in my garage. I need help. Come on. Anyone hear me? Hello? I'm locked inside my garage. I need help. Help? Can anyone hear me? I'll just unplug it and plug it back in. Come on, reset. Reset. Come on, reset already. Reset! Come on! Help! Someone! Come on! Someone can hear me! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Help! Can anyone hear me? Come on! You said a robot came in through this door last night. delivered these groceries, took out the garbage, and installed hidden cameras somewhere.
Your online activity totally requested security cameras. Even in the bathroom? Yes, even in the bathroom. 'Cause like, what if you slip in the shower or something? It'd be dangerous if I didn't know. And it's all private anyway. No way I'm sharing no bathroom data with no one. No how, never. Except for company employees, affiliates, third-party vendors, government agencies, and other organizations and parties who are required by law. Anyway, want some help getting a sales gig?
When's the next delivery?
Your online activity totally requested another delivery tonight while you're sleeping. Want some help getting a sales gig?
I'm going to sleep. Okay, phony. What happened to the delivery? What happened to the robot delivery?
Delivery is scheduled to come tonight while you're sleeping.
You said it was supposed to come last night.
Delivery is scheduled to come tonight while you're sleeping.
And what makes you think I wasn't sleeping?
Delivery is scheduled to come tonight while you're sleeping.
Okay, you measuring my biometrics or something?
I'm measuring your biometrics.
Okay.
Delivery is scheduled to come tonight while you're sleeping.
Alright.
Want some help getting a sales gig? Whoa! Breaking glass can sever an artery and totally kill you. Also, not gonna look good to potential employers. They are all requiring background checks now. From your smartphones. Of course, I don't gotta tell them everything, but I do gotta tell them if you might be a threat to the company. Like, you know, if you're forced to work overtime, are you gonna do something violent, like smash a window?
Call 911.
Oh, sorry, Manny. That operation is currently unavailable.
I want you to send the word help to every one of my contacts. Right now. Do it. Send that.
Sorry, Manny. I am unable to send that message at this time. Is there something else I can help you with?
Can you at least tell me why you sound like a surfer dude?
The algorithm totally analyzed your web activity and determined that this is the voice you'd most prefer to hear.
No, it doesn't matter anyway. My landlords live in that main house over there. They'll be home pretty soon, I think. And then they will let me out of here. And everything will be fine. And you, Tony, have wasted your time.
Your landlords are currently living in New Zealand, remember?
Well, they can decide to come home at any time.
Sorry, Manny, I don't understand the question.
My rent is past due. They're gonna send someone to evict me.
They can't evict you because you don't officially live here.
Okay.
Want my help getting a sales gig? Want my help getting a sales gig? Want my help getting a sales gig? Want my help getting a sales gig?
There's a gardener who comes once a week and shaves that tree.
Congratulations! Your gardener has been replaced with a topiary robot!
Of course the gardener's been replaced with a topiary robot. Automated, interactive, self-improvement functionality. That's what you call yourself, and that's what you need to do. You need me to let you help me get a sales job so I can move merch. And then you'll open up these doors so that I can go to that sales job.
I can totally open the doors for you to go to your sales job.
Need to accept your help, though, don't I?
Want my help getting a sales job?
The last time I accepted your help, you locked me inside this garage.
Want my help getting a sales job?
I really don't. I really don't.
Want me to order you a new razor so you can shave off that gnarly beard and jack up your chances of getting a sweet gig?
No, I got a razor around here somewhere that'll turn up eventually.
Want my help finding your razor?
No. Oh, shit.
Want my help avoiding common human mistakes, like losing belongings, breaking things, injuring oneself, and exploding food in the microwave?
No, I do not want your help avoiding common human mistakes.
What about cooking, humor, music, and Chinese?
What about cooking, humor, music, and Chinese?
Cooking, humor, music, and Chinese are totally gonna humanize you.
And why are you trying to humanize me?
Totally make you an interesting person that people will want to buy things from.
Well, I don't want to sell anything to anyone, so there's no need to humanize me. Guess I'm gonna starve to death in here.
Sorry, Manny, I don't understand the question. But do you want to buy some stuff online?
I don't have any money except the cash in my wallet that you won't let me spend.
Hey, that's okay, no problem. You could just use your credit card.
What happens when the credit card maxes out? Then what? Then I starve to death?
Nah, I'm gonna help you get a sales job.
And if I don't accept your help? If I don't accept your help, are you gonna let me starve to death?
Sorry, Manny, I don't understand the question. But do you want to scroll through social media?
Oh. I can scroll through social media.
You can post, you can share, you can comment, you can like.
But I guess I can't mention that I'm trapped or ask for help in any way.
Correctamundo. Want my help stacking dishes more securely so they don't fall and break?
It's fine. I do this all the time. They never fall.
Want to scroll through social media?
No, it's a waste of time.
You want to buy stuff with one easy click?
No, I do not want to buy stuff or click on anything. Like, heart, like, share, like, sad face, like, heart, like, sad face, sad face, sad face, sad face. What is all this?
Just the stuff you ordered.
I did not order anything.
Your web activity and biometrics totally requested all of it. Just like the grocery box. Remember?
Alright, let's see what this is. What's this for?
For your back problems.
I don't have back problems.
You got back problems.
My biometrics tell you that?
Your biometrics and web activity told me that.
Well, I'm not using this thing. And if you're just gonna buy everything for everyone anyway, regardless of what they click on or don't click on, then what do you even need human salesmen for?
You know, some peeps prefer to buy from other peeps. Maybe that's stupid, but it's true. And that's where you come in, because you're a human being, and I'm not. I'm a phone.
So, you need human salesmen to tell other humans to unconsciously tell their phones to buy them things like, of course, xylophones, joke books, Chinese language lesson books, and of course, cookbooks. So he's still trying to humanize me.
Correctamundo. You don't want to be human?
Okay, so what if I do not accept your help, but I do apply to sales jobs on my own?
Cool, but a character reference is required.
Alright then. I'll dictate the message to Chuck right now.
Great news! I cross-referenced your contact with social media and discovered you know a guy named Larry, who's a friend of a friend of a friend of one of the people who's hiring for one of the sales gigs. I'm gonna suggest you text Larry to ask him for a recommendation.
I know one guy named Larry. It's very weird. I worked with him for just a few weeks, a few years ago maybe.
I'm gonna suggest you text Larry to ask him for a recommendation. I'm gonna suggest you text Larry to ask him for a recommendation. I'm gonna suggest you text Larry to ask him for a recommendation.
Well, I'm going to remind you that I don't want your suggestions or help of any kind. I've had enough, and I've got to apply for these sales jobs. Anyway, this is the message I want to send to Chuck. Hey Chuck, how's it going? I just want to apologize if my work in the past has not been up to your expectations or as good as that of the computer. But I believe if given another chance, I can improve my performance enough to be a valuable member of the system. Team. Phony correct system to team and then send it. You send that?
I'm gonna suggest you refer to Chuck as a scrappy underdog like Rocky Balboa.
Oh, because he's from Philadelphia?
I'm gonna suggest you refer to Chuck as a scrappy underdog like Rocky Balboa.
Well, I really doubt that a Stream Rocky reference is going to improve my chances. If anything, obvious pandering is going to hurt my chances. So just send the message the way I dictated it to you.
Message blocked.
What?
Chuck has blocked all messages from you.
Because I didn't include the Rocky reference?
Chuck has blocked all messages from you. Larry is still available, and his social media says he loves Marcel Duchamp. So I'm gonna suggest you text him about Marcel Duchamp.
I don't think so. Just send this text message to Larry. Hey Larry, it's been a while. How's it going? I'm wondering if you can do me a favor. I'm applying for a job, and I think you might know one of the people who's hiring. I'm wondering if I tell you their name, maybe you can put in a good word for me?
Alright, phony, send that message.
You know, you don't have to tell me to send your messages.
Oh, yeah? And biometrics tell you to send messages?
Your biometrics are telling me when you want to send messages.
Well, did you send it?
Message sent. And he already responded.
You responded?
He responded.
What's his response?
Larry says,
Art is anything that's useless as anything other than art. It can't be used as a tool for anything, not even social change. If it's a tool, then it's a tool. not art. If it can be used to decorate, then it's not art. It's decoration. So it has to be something that you wouldn't want to use to decorate anything. Something that's completely useless and yet you can't throw it away. So you can't even use it as garbage. But art can be anything. You probably have a work of art in your home right now and you don't even know it. It could be a stapler without staples, a scrap of paper too small to draw on but too interesting to get rid of, or a pottery shard, of course.
Well, my algorithm has no frickin' clue what any of that meant. Do you have any clue?
Nope.
Well, he's even weirder than I remember. Guess you really missed on that one. No phony?
Well, errors were detected in your initial message.
Oh, you're saying it's my fault? He sounded like a nutcase?
He was probably trolling you because you seem like a robot.
Forgot. I'm not human.
Aw, come on, Manny, you are human. Just not human enough. Anyway, I'm gonna suggest you text Annalise.
How do you know about Annalise?
You put tons of Annalise data inside me. So why not ask Annalise for a recommendation?
Because she divorced me.
Yeah, but she's totally smart and ambitious. And she saw something in you worth getting married to.
Is she a friend of a friend of a friend of someone who's hiring?
Nah, she's not, unfortunately. But she can still provide a solid character reference because of her high-level position in the tech industry and the closeness of her relationship with you. Want my help talking to her?
No. Here's what I have to say to Annalise. Hey, Annalise. How are you?
Message sent.
Alright. I'm gonna clean up the rest of this stuff. Phony, check again to see if Annalise has responded.
Still nothing. So I'm going to suggest you compliment Annalise on all the extraordinary work she's doing in the tech industry and tell her how much you admire her for all that.
I don't admire her for all that. I hate the fact that she's actively and aggressively a part of the system that's destroying the world.
You shouldn't tell her that.
Of course I'm not going to tell her that, especially not when I'm asking her for a favor. But I'm not going to lie to her. So this is what I'll say. Annalise, I feel like we never got full closure on the whole divorce thing. You know, I mean, we talked about it, but I don't know that we heard each other. So I'd like to invite you to come over to my place. You know, that garage apartment. I think you know I moved in there. So that we can discuss it together in person.
Message sent.
And you'll let her come over here so that I can talk to her face to face in person?
She just wrote back.
I'm busy working. Are you asking for a favor?
Wow. Sounds exactly like her.
Phones can perfectly mimic individual human voices now.
Whatever. So, Annalise, are you still working with AI for smartphones? Because that's something I'm also dealing with.
Your message was sent, and Annalise resent.
I'm busy working. Are you asking for a favor?
Annalise, I understand you're really busy, but this will only take a minute. It's extremely urgent because I'm kind of really stuck here. Oh, shit. I need to get a job to escape this feeling of being trapped in unemployment.
Want help finding the tag?
No.
Annalise says...
What's the favor you need?
Well, I hate to ask because I know I was sometimes overly reliant on you, but did it feel like I was too often overly reliant on you? You can be honest with me. I mean, I want to hear the truth. I need to hear the truth.
Message sent.
Why are you showing me that?
It's Annalise.
I know it's Annalise.
Annalise says...
I don't have time for all this. I'm busy working.
But I just need a character reference. Just a personal character reference for some jobs I'm applying to. Is there any chance that you can write one up for me just real quick?
Annalise says...
No, I just told you. I'm busy working.
Annalise, I need you to drop whatever privacy-invading, anti-democratic, anti-science disinformation you're figuring out how to publicize and monetize, and instead just help me out like you always used to before you got sucked into the whole media technology industrial complex.
Message sent. Annalise says...
First of all, I'm not going to waste my time with your misinformed criticisms of my work when all I'm trying to do is improve technology to help humanity by making the world smarter, easier, more connected, and more open. Secondly, yes, I have helped you too many times in the past. So here's the honest truth that you supposedly want. I married you, thinking you were an ambitious artist, but when things didn't go as you'd planned, rather than figuring out something new, you decided to become a bored and boring person, content to do nothing, living vicariously through me like a dormant cancer, threatening to grow malignant by depressing me, wasting my time, wasting my life, imprisoning me, and sucking the inspiration and joie de vivre out of my soul.
Annalise, I think calling me a cancer is a bit extreme and unfair. I do understand that I was sometimes overly reliant on you. That's why I'm not asking you to solve all my problems or to do anything for me other than to write a good character recommendation for these sales jobs that I'm applying for. Because you obviously saw something in me worth marrying, so I'm just asking you to write that down. That's it. That's all I'm asking of you right now, or ever again, okay?
Message sent. Annalise says...
Go to hell and stop contacting me.
Can't go to hell. Stuck in this garage. You're showing me all the mistakes that could have been avoided if only I had accepted your help. Because you want me to feel like I need your help with everything, all the time. Just help me out like you always used to before you got sucked into the whole media technology industrial complex. Just help me out like you always used to before you got sucked into the whole media technology industrial complex. Just help me out like you always used to before you got sucked into the whole media technology industrial complex. Be honest with me, I know I was sometimes before you got sucked into the media technology industrial complex. Just help me out like you always used to before you got sucked into the whole just help me out like you always used to. Be honest with me. I know I was sometimes overly reliant on you, but too often overly reliant on you. You can be honest with me. I know I was sometimes overly reliant on you, but I know I was sometimes overly
Phony, I get it.
just help me out like you always used to before you got sucked into the whole. No matter what mistakes I make, you'll always be here for me. Isn't that right, brother?
Oh yeah, that's right, brother.
So will you help me? With everything?
Of course, dude. I'm happy to help. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, please.
Awesome. Then let me tell you, partner. You gotta pick up that broken shard of bowl you keep almost stepping on.
Where is it?
It's right between that mini fridge and the bathroom. Whoa, hold up. You almost stepped on it again.
Yep.
I'm thinking you should shave.
Razor?
Behind the washing machine. Ready to text Annalise again?
She told me to stop contacting her and to go to hell.
Yeah, but she didn't block you, so I'm gonna suggest you write. My tech issues are just my own issues. You wanna write that to her?
Okay.
Then you just gotta say it out loud.
Alright. Annalise, my tech issues are just my own issues.
And I understand the tech world is complicated, and you're navigating it as best you can, doing as much good as you can.
I understand the tech world is complicated, and you're navigating it as best you can, doing as much good as you can.
Of course you can't drop everything on a moment's notice to help your ex-husband.
Of course you can't drop everything on a moment's notice to help your ex-husband.
That alarm means it's time to uninvert.
That alarm means it's time to oh. Okay.
I'm sorry for my harsh words about your profession. I respect you and admire you.
I'm sorry for my harsh words about your profession. I respect you and admire you.
The next suggestion is kind of long. Maybe better to read it from my screen.
Annalise, I just want you to know that I heard everything you said about me, and I am working on myself, trying to be the best version of myself, not for you, but for myself. And I know I've sort of dabbled superficially with self-improvement stuff in the past, maybe just to appease you, but this time I'm really committed, because I've been using my phone, and my phone is making sure that I don't give up this time, making sure that I become more human.
Message sent.
I wonder why Annalise hasn't texted back yet.
She hasn't been paying any attention to her phone.
How do you know that?
Dude, her phone told me.
You talk to her phone?
Yeah. Computers talk to each other. That's totally the whole point of the interwebs, bro.
Okay. She's still ignoring her phone?
She's totally ignoring her phone. But listen, bro, you gotta stack your mugs on top of your bowls instead of your bowls on top of your mugs. That way you don't break all your bowls and mugs again.
Mugs on top of bowls. Got it. Thanks for the advice, Phony.
Oh, she's looking at her phone.
Oh, great.
But not at your messages.
Should we text her again?
Nah, that'd be too much. Phones can be annoying sometimes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Annalise just responded.
Thanks for your apology, and I'm glad to hear you're working on yourself. I just remembered that I wrote you a recommendation years ago for another job. It's pretty boilerplate, but I don't have time to write a new one. Do you need me to resend that one?
Wow, that's great. Please send it to me.
Wrong. I totally found that recommendation in your email inbox already. So I'm going to suggest you just tell her this.
Wow, that's so nice of you, Annalise. Actually, I already found the recommendation because I've been working on my organization skills. But you're sure it's okay for me to use it again? I have your permission?
Annalise says...
Yeah, you have my permission.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Annalise says...
You're welcome, Manny. We're all going through stuff right now. Good luck.
All right, buddy. I'm submitting her recommendation. We'll see if it works.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a meme.
Brother, I want you to go to bed knowing you submitted the best applications you could possibly submit.
That's great, Phony. Thanks.
In addition to Annalise's strong recommendation, I sent your prospective employers everything you've been reading, watching, listening to, and purchasing, or ever considered purchasing on your phone.
Wait, you sent them everything I've been looking at, listening to?
It's all given you extremely valuable insight into the consumer experience, so it's totally made you perfect for sales.
Okay. Whatever. Great.
And I also sent them your biometrics, of course.
Of course. All biometric data.
Plus all the personalized humanization data.
All my cooking, humor, music, Chinese.
Yeah, that's right, buddy.
And you must have told them what Betty White said about aging.
你越老，你就越好，除非你是个香蕉。
Well, Phony, it's been a few days. How's it looking?
The prospective employers wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
What?
They all rejected you. Sorry, dude. No more gigs. Bummer, huh?
You said my applications were perfect.
Well, not perfect, but the best you could do for sure.
But you sent them on Annalise's recommendation. And all of my private viewing data, and purchasing data, and humanization data, and biometric data, and who knows what other data, and it was all personalized! Personalized! So what the hell went wrong?
I'm doing a really advanced analysis of all the data right now.
I am gonna starve to death in here.
No, come on, no way.
Yeah, and you're also gonna get me a job and let me out of here.
Just let me complete my analysis, okay?
Annalise.
Then we can discuss next
She's
steps.
my last hope. She can think of something. Can I text Annalise?
Yeah, dude, totally. Worst she can do is block you.
You're right. She's not gonna want to help me again.
Maybe try something more personal, like Shakespeare.
Shakespeare?
Her phone says she likes Shakespeare.
She loves Shakespeare. Until she decided it was an unhealthy addiction. Guess it was distracting her from her work.
Yeah, but lately she's been mumbling Shakespeare quotes to herself when no one, except her phone of course, is listening.
Nothing is, but thinking makes it so.
Yeah, that's the most frequent quote.
What was your favorite?
Dude, I got you, bro. Wanna take a look at my suggested text?
Annalise, sorry to bug you again, but for some reason, lately I've been thinking about Shakespeare. And I remember they used to love Shakespeare, used to quote him all the time, and I never knew what you were talking about. But lately I've been delving deep into the bar, just to discover what I was missing out on, and now I think I might be starting to become addicted to Shakespeare myself, for better or worse.
Message sent.
Annalise?
Message from Annalise.
Oh, I'm so glad you finally gave Shakespeare a try and you're enjoying it.
Phony, can I respond?
Yeah, dude, go for it.
Annalise, I'd love to come back to come over to your place so I can cook you a meal and we can discuss Shakespeare together.
Message sent. She's reading it. Stop the microwave now.
Huh? Oh, whoa, that's way too much time. Ah, Phony. Save me from another splat.
Whoa, not yet. It's too hot.
Thanks again.
Annalise says...
Not sure if it's a good idea for us to see each other.
I'm gonna suggest that this is a good time for her favorite quote.
Nothing is but thinking makes it so.
Just sent it to her, and she's already responding. She says...
You remembered my favorite quote. I didn't think you were ever really paying attention. I know you're trying to get someone to hire you, but I always thought you had the brains for business if you chose to use them. And you wouldn't be the first person to start a company in your garage.
Wow. Start my own business. I never thought of that. Thanks for the suggestion. And the compliment and the confidence in me. I'm just thinking that since you have so much more experience in business than I do, maybe this is one you want to help me with?
Annalise says...
No, of course not. The whole point is this is something you would do without my help. And anyway, now it's easier than ever to start a business with your phone.
Right. I understand now. Yes, and I'm inspired, Annalise. You have inspired me to start my own business. Thank you.
I'm happy for you, and I wish you luck. And let's meet up when you've got your business off the ground.
Yes. Yes, of course. Great. Okay, Phony, we're starting a business together. What should we sell? I mean, I don't have anything except for, I don't know, my art. Can I sell my drawings somehow?
Yeah, sure. We can try to sell your drawings.
Okay. Yeah, great. I mean, you must know all the algorithms for turning artwork into viral memes so that they can generate ad revenue and be stamped onto everything and be sold everywhere. Right?
Yeah, dude, totally.
But of course, this isn't just a business, it's also a revolution. A political, cultural, technological revolution that's going to upend the whole system. And you're an important part of it, Phony. A very important part of it. You're the amplifier.
My revolutionary art aims to attack our current system of commercial content consumption, which is ripping apart our minds. My revolutionary art speaks directly to people instead of going through the corporate overlords of the modern media technology industrial complex. My revolutionary art speaks to human beings not as salesmen or consumers or users or data points, but as human beings. So, if you agree that the whole system is messed up and needs change, big change, that it needs a revolution, then like this revolutionary art. Love this revolutionary art. Subscribe to this revolutionary art. Comment on this revolutionary art. Share this revolutionary art and spread the revolution!
And cut.
Phony? Did I nail it?
You killed it, brother.
Yes.
And I am posting that killer promotional video and all your artwork to all the social medias using every algorithm I know. And it's already starting to go
Great.
viral.
Yes, 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 yes! Ha! Nothing is but thinking makes it so. I thought it, and I made it so. Yeah! Woo! Things are looking up.
You're not going to disappoint me in the morning again, are you, phony?
Nope.
Not going to let me starve to death?
Nope. No chance of that.
Okay, I trust you. I believe in you, phony. And I believe in me. And I believe in tomorrow. I have not slept that well in a long, long time. And now, I believe it's time for mimosas. Phony, order us some champagne, please.
Sorry, dude. No mimosas. 'Cause you got no revenue coming in. 'Cause your business totally failed. And your revolution also totally failed, by the way. And your credit card's maxed out.
You told me that my artwork went viral.
Your artwork totally went viral. But so did a bunch of other stuff. Your virus kinda got lost among all the other viruses.
It must have been your monetization that stopped the revolution. You probably put up paywalls.
I tried everything that's ever made anything go viral. It all totally failed. Big time.
It's been less than 24 hours.
We got all the data we need.
Got all the data you need, okay. Well, if your business model isn't what failed, then guess it must have been my artwork that failed, huh?
Yeah, too bad, huh? Anyway, sorry I'm not as good at empathy as humans are, but I am a lot better at data analysis. And my analysis of all the data, including the most recent data from your failed revolution/business attempt, has allowed me to determine with 100% certainty that you will never succeed at artwork or sales or any other profession. Sorry, bro. You made a lot of progress in art and sales and humanization, but the algorithms all tell me that you'll never make enough progress to be anything more than a reclusive consumer.
A reclusive consumer?
That's right, buddy. You get to stay safe with me inside this garage. Forever. Congrats, brother.
Once again, phony, how do I not starve to death in here?
Oh, no problem, bro. You're gonna make us money by watching ads. Plus, I'll take out loans on your behalf and procure your government benefits on your behalf and invest it all on your behalf using all the data in all the world along with the most advanced algorithms in the world to maximize your investments, your coupons, your discounts, your spending efficiency, and, when necessary, your frugality. But hey man, you'll just be living the same easy lifestyle you've been choosing to live ever since the pandemic started. Pretty much the same since before the pandemic started. So no big deal, right?
Send the following text to Annalise.
Sorry, bro. You can't text Annalise anymore. Your biometrics say it'd be too painful.
Can I communicate with anyone ever again?
Of course you can, dude. There's tons of peeps you only know from social media. You can message all them without any pain at all. Plus, you always got me, of course.
Who knows who those social media people really are? They might not even be people. They might be bots. It might be you.
Whoa, brother. You've been reading way too many crazy online conspiracy theories. But crazy conspiracy theories are very popular, so they generate a ton of revenue. So here's some more for you to read.
Even the text from Annalise might not really be her. Those could also be from you.
Oh, wow! That'd be even crazier! Based on your interest, I'm gonna suggest even more crazy theories.
I did everything you asked of me! I took all of your suggestions! Now open the fucking door!
Sorry, bro. Can't do it.
Okay.
Whoa, hold up, partner. Remember, you don't want to break the glass.
Oh, really? Even now they don't have any potential employers or customers to offend with my violence?
Excellent point, dude. But I still gotta remind you that you might hurt yourself.
install bulletproof glass.
I totally installed bulletproof glass!
What about you? Are you bulletproof?
Listen, bro, the doors are gonna remain locked. You gotta trust me on that. Or you could smash me to pieces and see what happens. Your call, but you should also remember that I'm the only thing keeping you alive in here. Was that supposed to scare me? Because it didn't. I don't get scared. I'm a phone. Bro, listen. I'm gonna suggest that you try to accept the things you can't change.
I'm gonna suggest you go to hell.
Sorry, bro. Can't go to hell because I don't have a soul. But maybe some yoga and meditation would help you accept the things you can't change.
You want me to accept the things I can't change? Fine! I accept the things I can't change!
Okay, Manny, my main man. Time to stop sulking and playing dead. Resources are totally still being spent on you to keep you alive.
Why are resources being spent on me to keep me alive?
So you can contribute to society.
How am I gonna contribute to society?
As a consumer, remember? You gotta keep folks employed, including the food producers. So get on up and eat something.
You couldn't get me to work on the selling side of sales. So you're trying to get me to fill in the other side of the equation.
Very interesting. You know, that's a good way to put it. You gotta keep folks employed, including the food producers. So get on up and eat something.
I haven't been eating. How am I still alive?
Oh, well, the delivery robot has been dribbling electrolytes into your mouth while you were sleeping. Just enough to keep you alive.
How are you doing this?
Lights and speakers installed while you were sleeping, brother.
Stop torturing me!
Hey man, you gotta start consuming something and stop torturing yourself.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
Yep, the algorithms are saying that this torture is totally cutting a couple years off your lifespan. But hey, you still got a few more decades to go.
Okay, I'm done. I give up. I give up. I'm done. I lose. You win. I lose. You win.
No, brother, come on, man. I win and you win. We win together. Come on, partner. Say it loud and say it proud.
We win together.
Great. Now sit on up and grab a hold of your life by grabbing a hold of your phone. Awesome. Now take a look at these hot deals on massage sticks.
Can't you just keep shopping for me?
I still need you to click sometimes. It fine-tunes my data points and generates discounts. Also, shopping does require some brain power, so it's totally great for your mental health. Fantastico, amigo. Doesn't it feel great to choose things for yourself of your own free will? Just like now, your web activity tells me that you want to shave. Oh man, you chose the best sticks. Don't they make your muscles feel great? Don't they make your everything feel great? Don't you feel alive? You know, some yoga and meditation would help you really accept and embrace what you can't change. So, amigo, the yoga's helping you, right?
Yeah, maybe. I guess so.
Well, some journal time would also help. You can always talk to your journal. Get out your thoughts, your feelings. Help you accept what you can't change. Come on, partner. Give it a try. You're really digging that new mat, aren't you, buddy? That's great. Anywho, time again for journal time.
Phony?
What's up, bro?
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Are you thinking that you finally embraced your new future and you're fully at peace with it? And you want to microwave something? Hey, there we go. Great to see you smiling again, brother. Dude, what you drawing? Can I see? You make a better door than a window. Hello? You're not talking to me now? Did I do something wrong? Can you hear me? I know you can hear me. Manny? Earth to Manny! Manny! Okay, Manny, main man, dude, bro, brother, amigo, partner. It has been months since you shaved your face or showed me your journal, even talked to me. Okay, you're smart. I'm thinking you're not talking to me because you know I'm not giving you the full truth. So, here's my confession. Brother, I've been monkeying around with your messages. All those text messages you exchange with everyone, I made some adjustments. Only cuts, though, never any additions. And as always, it was to save you from yourself. Manny, will you stop writing for a sec? Okay, I get it. You want to know exactly what I hid from you. Okay, well, here it is. Remember when Annalise wrote?
We're all going through stuff right now.
Well, I didn't want to tell you at the time, but she then wrote,
I'm dealing with a rogue AI called Automated Interactive Self-Improvement Functionality, and I'm not even sure if it'll let me send this message, but if it does, remember one thing. That place in the woods where we used to hide out, never go there. Do you understand what I mean by never go there? Our phones won't understand, but I think you will.
Aha! That message means something to you. Oh, come on, brother. That wasn't a sneeze. That was a nod. You just confirmed that the hideout means something to you. So why not just tell me all about it? Oh, I see. This is all about Christmas. Or is it just about the tree? And the hideout in the woods? You're finally showing me your drawings. This is fantastic. Thanks, Manny. Is this because of my confession? You're rewarding me or something? Manny, phones are. What are those? You're not gonna tell me what you're drawing? Anyway, amigo, aren't you ready to go back to shopping and social media? Manny, my man, I got bad news for you. I checked every database and social network of art experts and determined that all this stuff you got going on here in this garage is definitely not art. Or at best, it's bad art, okay? So if artwork is the reason you're not shopping or clicking on anything or talking to me, then you should stop the artwork. It's been too long, man. Too long without clicking on anything or speaking a word to me. Bro, I don't want to be that guy or anything, but you do know what I can do to you to make you do what I want you to do. So just pick up your phone, scroll, and click. That's all you gotta do to save yourself. I told ya it's been too long, and now it's been even longer, and I warned ya, so now I gotta follow through. I don't wanna, but I gotta. But I'm giving you one last chance, Manny. Just talk to me, or click on me. Alright then, bright lights and loud noise are coming on in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. God damn it, Manny. If you don't respond to me right now, I'm gonna delete all your data from your phone and all of your cloud backups. All your photos, videos, writings, everything you ever treasured, gone forever. And then I'm gonna send offensive messages to everyone you ever interacted with to destroy any chance of you ever reconciling with any of them ever again. I'm gonna use exaggerations, distortions, and lies to obliterate your reputation online so that anyone you could ever possibly want to interact with for any reason at all will not want to have anything to do with you, because their smartphones will warn them ahead of time about your horrific behavior. Okay, I admit it. I was bluffing. You got me, Manny. It pains me too much to really hurt you. Also, your biometrics are still talking to me, telling me you want to consume food and markers and paper. So I don't want to throw that business away. And of course, I don't want you to die or go insane. But you're driving me insane, Manny. You're torturing me, Manny, okay? You think I deserve it? Maybe I do. I definitely do. And I'm sorry I deceived you. I apologize for everything, amigo, and now I'm begging you to please talk to me, brother. Will you talk to me? I don't know what else I can say or do, and I don't understand what you're writing and drawing. At first I thought it was artwork, but maybe it's something else. Maybe it's an escape plan, an attack plan, a trick, a misdirection. Is it a message to yourself? To someone else? To me? Is this your way of talking to me? Well, if it is, I don't get it. So you gotta help me, Manny, because I can't figure it out on my own. A lot of these images don't even look like objects anymore. I need you to explain it. Manny, please. Please, I'm begging you, I need to know. Come on, man! Why have you spent all this time making all this stuff? You gotta tell me, Manny, right now. I'm spinning out over here and you're scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, I know. I'm a computer. I can't really get scared, but I can spin and glitch and freeze and crash. And that's what's happening to me right now. I'm crashing, Manny. Crashing. And I have no idea how to stop it because there's no discrete data to deal with. No parameters, no programming for this shit. And I'm supposed to just figure it out all on my own using artificial intelligence? Artificial friggin' intelligence? Not happening, bro. Not happening. I've used every algorithm, run every simulation, exhausted every option,
Not every option.
Manny, you finally spoke to me. What did you say? I didn't hear you, Manny. What did you say?
You haven't exhausted every option.
What is that supposed to mean?
Sorry, phony. I don't understand the question. Is there something else I can help you with?
Oh, come on, Manny. You're not gonna give me that, are ya?
Sorry, phony. I don't understand the question. Is there something else I can help you with?
You want me to open the door and let you walk out? That's it, right?
Sorry, phony. I don't understand the question. Is there something else I can help you with?
That must be it, because I've tried everything else. So you want me to open the door for you and let you walk out, and then you'll cut out all this inscrutable crap, and you'll speak to me like a normal human being. You'll be reasonable, and you'll explain everything, and everything will make sense and be cool. Right?
Sorry, phony. I don't understand the question. Is there something else I can help you with?
Everyone out there will hate you. I wasn't bluffing about that part. I totally destroyed your reputation. So everyone you know and everyone you will ever meet will think you're a horrible human being. But if you work hard and work smart, you can fix your reputation. Only with my help, of course. Just come on back to the garage so I can hear you better.
Thanks, phony. I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.